What is going on, YouTube? How's everybody making out? Good evening. It is 20:07, and man, was it a scorcher today. 106 degrees today, guys. Anyway, let's get into, let's talk some cutlery here, shall we? We're going to talk about these Jack Wolf knives here, okay? The newest iteration to the stable is this K9 Jack. I just want to give you a look at this. Look at that big bellied spear on that, man. This is the K9 Jack. You've got green canvas micarta, titanium bolsters, M390 steel on it. And just an all-out awesome piece. Fit and finish is just awesome. Look at that dog leg pattern. Give you a look at that dog leg pattern. It's a really popular pattern in the traditional knife world for good reason. And I could tell you right now, this one's gonna go fast. So if you're thinking about getting one of these, I would hop on it quick because these are gonna go they're gonna go quick. Just ergonomically in the hand, it just feels, I mean, really, really good ergonomically in the hand. Just an all-out great piece of cutlery. Very, very hard to beat. You know what I mean? These are really, you're getting up there now with the cutlery. You're not going to get much better than this. Where do you go from here? What do you think is better than these? You know what I mean? Again, M390 steel. You've got these beautiful grind lines. Look how beautiful that blade's done. Just look at the blade, you know? Fit and finish is immaculate. Take a look around it. I mean, everything. We talk about this every month. You know, we know the deal with these. Everybody knows these knives by now, right? Everybody knows. Everybody knows the quality that you're getting in these Jack Wolf knives. You know, they are fantastic. And this is just another great piece added to the lineup. And I'm thrilled to death to put this one in my collection. So you got that one there, and then this one's called the Midnight Jack in Fat Carbon Purple Haze. Now wait till you see this one. Now you've all seen them, but just take a look at what you're gonna get if you purchase one of these. Now I don't know if you could get these now. These may be gone, but these covers, I don't think you're going to be able to get one of these now. You had to hop on that quick, you know what I mean? So if you're looking to get these in these kind of covers, you're gonna want to move on them ASAP. So, but just look how that shimmers in the light, them covers. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Absolute gorgeous. With those grind lines. Just look at those grind lines. I mean, I'm just trying to give you guys a look at, I mean, you're not getting much better than these here. I mean, the cutlery here that I'm showing you guys is top notch, period. I mean, these are top notch pieces of cutlery. And they definitely are something to be reckoned with, man. Seriously, they really, really are. Because you're not going to get better than this in the traditional game. Your standards, the standards that Ben put on these knives are very, very high. As a matter of fact, you guys all know the story, what happened with the little bro. The little bro had just a very, very little bit of blade wrap when you closed the blade. It had a little bit of blade wrap. And a few people mentioned that it had blade wrap, and he turned around and sent every one of them back. Every one of them back. Now, he could have simply said, you know something? It'll take 5 seconds to sharpen that out. It'll take everybody about 5-10 seconds to sharpen that out and be done. But he collected all of these, went through the hassle, sent them all back. They refixed all of them, and they still didn't get sent back out yet. They're still being fixed. That's the kind of man, that's the kind of stuff you're getting with Ben Belcom, okay? That speaks volumes. That's a man right there. That is a man that cares about his company and his product. His company and his product. Just a great piece. Anyway, this is the little bro. I chose to keep mine. I didn't have a problem with mine. I didn't have no blade wrap. And if I did have blade wrap, I would have just simply sharpened it right out. I would have been moving down the road. But yeah, I chose to keep mine. I didn't send mine back. No worries. So that's the little bro. This one here. This is the Sharpshooter Jack. This is the Sharpshooter Jack. And just again, just another great piece. Just trying to give you guys a good look at it. You know what I mean? Just look at that. Look at this clip blade. Look how that clip blade's cut. Look at the cut swedge on the top of that clip. Look at the grind lines, how it shimmers off the lighting. Look at the covers. Back spine is just absolutely fantastic, immaculate. Very, very, very good stuff here. That's why I said these pieces are very, very hard to beat. I mean, you're at the top of the game. You are at the top of the game with these guys here. Okay. This one here, trying to get this. This one's called the Laid Back Jack. Look at that. Just look at that blade. This one's in natural micarta. I went with natural micarta on this one. Now I might want to add, speaking of the micartas, the micartas do come, and it's no fault of anyone, they do come a little light. So what I did was, all of the micartas that I get, I just take a little mineral oil and put it on my finger, and I just rub it in just like this. And it just darkens it up. And so to speak, it rejuvenates that micarta. It's just that simple. Just that simple. Or you could simply let the oils from your hand naturally take care of the scales. But I thought it would I just like to take a little bit of mineral oil and put it on myself, the covers. So that's the way I do it. But to each their own. So this is the Laid Back Jack. Just great piece of cutlery, man. That is an awesome piece of cutlery. Again, in hand, ergonomically, the weight on it, everything is fantastic. Fit and finish, action is just, I mean, look at that. I mean, the action is just, look at it. Bang, man, it just goes. It just goes. It just goes. Give you another look at that. Again, you're at the top. You can't get, it's hard to beat these. You know what I mean? And I've already showed you the little bro. Again, look at that clip. Look how beautiful that clip's done. That's a nasty looking clip, man. Isn't that nasty? Tell me that song, that thing's not nasty, right? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This one's in black micarta. Black micarta. And it's just awesome. It's just an awesome piece. This one's great in the hand as well. This is the perfect size, man. This bugger right here, man, I'm telling you, get this in your hand. Get one of these in your hand and tell me. I mean, just do a little cutting with this, you know what I mean? Whittle on a stick, you know what I mean? Just peel an apple. Play around peeling an apple. Peel the skin off an apple with something like this and tell me that this isn't a cutting dream. A cutting dream. You're going to think you were dreaming when you cut with something like this. They're so sharp. They're scary sharp. With that deep hollow, man, you try cutting something with this, my goodness gracious. You know what I mean, man. Come on. I just wanted to give you guys a look at a few of these, you know, so far what I have in the collection as far as my Jack Wolf knives go. And I just want to keep on, you know, I just want to keep on saying, and I'm always going to say it, how good these knives are. I'm not just saying that because Ben Belcom is a friend of mine. Forget about him being a friend of mine. I'm talking about just being straight up, These are some of the most fantastic knives I've ever handled. And I have handled a lot of traditional knives over the years, you know. I bought a lot of traditional knives over the years. It's been, you wouldn't probably believe it, but it's been about 25 years I've been in the hobby. I've been in this hobby. I promise you, there's no reason for me to lie about stuff like that. I've been collecting knives for 25 years. Before that, I was into sports cards. Before that, I was into die cast. I was into a lot of different, I was always collecting something, always. I always collected something, always. Ever since I was a little kid, I always collected something. And even as a little kid, my dad came home with my first pocket knife, and I started loving knives as a little boy. But just, you know, I'm a collector. I am a true collector. If that's what you want to say, I'm a true collector. I know the game. Not only the knife game, the collecting game in itself. I have collected many things. I used to go to sports card shows with my dad as a young boy. He used to take me. He's the one that got me involved in baseball cards. And we used to go to card shows, my father and I. And we used to attend a lot of shows, like knife shows that we go to now. My father and I used to go to sports card shows. And they were big, you know, they're just as big as any other hobby. A hobby is a hobby. They're all the same, basically. You know what I mean? They sell out big arenas with baseball card expos. There's big, huge baseball card expos, and they're awesome to go to. You got to see and experience a baseball card expo. Die-cast cars, miniature 118 scale cars. That's all expos. And that place sells out full of nothing but die-cast cars and memorabilia. It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys get down the road. I appreciate you listening to me and sticking with me this long. If you have stuck with me this long, I appreciate, if you could drop me a comment, that would be really well appreciated. And also, I'm going to start mentioning, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, because that helps with the channel, the algorithm. That helps. It all goes to something. So if you give me a thumbs up and a comment, they see that. So it helps my channel out. And believe me, my channel needs as much help as it can get. You guys all know that. So it would be well appreciated. A comment, a quick thumbs up, or a thumbs down, either or. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and carry all these guys, each one for about a week. We'll come back, we'll review them again, tell you how I liked them, how they carried, how they cut. Maybe we'll cut something with them on screen, an apple, or maybe whittle a stick or something, whatever you want. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys this. One last look at the canine Jack. Look at that sucker. Let's leave it right there, shall we? Guys, be good, be well, be safe, and have a nice evening. I'm out.